Hey YouTube, Ashley here with another NA Brew review. We have Partake Red, so it's this is their red ale, and I'm pretty pumped about trying this because I've always been a huge red ale fan, a little darker of a beer. So this beer has, it says it has 25 calories in it, and it does have 5 different malts in it, so you're going to have a couple different flavors going on. And what it had said with how they brewed it, they have caramel, toasted butter, toasted almonds, and like a cherry blossom kind of flavor. So I'm interested to see what I taste out of those and what actually sticks out more than the other. Again, for any of you looking to try out these Partake beers, you could go to drinkpartake.com, and they do have an option for you to click on, in their beer selection, a discovery pack, and it is $18 plus tax, and they'll send you just a sampling of their beer that they have. And I have one more to go after this, and then we're moving on to a new beer. So let's get this in a mug and take a look, see what it looks like, see what the aroma is. Thanks, Guy. And yeah, let's check her out. So the first hint I got, I did smell a little bit of that cherry flavor. I do smell where it is roasted, and a little bit of that caramely kind of smell. So let's see what it looks like. So it has kind of like a reddish amber brown to the color. Oh, yeah, I get the caramel notes in that a lot. That is really delicious. It's not overpowering. Definitely not bitter. It doesn't have that bite to it like some of the other ones would, like an IPA, but yeah, as soon as you bring it up to your face, you definitely get that toasted butter and caramel smell out of it. And honestly, it reminds me of when I went to London. They have a lot of ales, and even in Ireland, my cousin came out and we went out there for a couple days just to explore, and we frequented this bar called Murphy's. And no, was it Murphy's? I'm sorry. It wasn't. It was, I'm going to have to look at some old pictures, but anyways, we went to this bar there, and the people there are incredibly nice. So I highly recommend, if you do travel anywhere after this COVID, stupid COVID goes away, I would definitely go to Ireland. We ended up going to Cork instead of Dublin, just because, I mean, Dublin, everybody goes there, and Cork was actually one of the very first place where Jameson was made. And we did a tour over there. But anyways, at the bars, they had a lot of ales on tap. And this reminds me of one of the ales that I would drink over there. It just had a really nice, smooth flavor. And like I said, it's not too overpowering where you would sit down and just have one of these. This is definitely one that you would want to get again, just because the flavor just, it keeps coming out, and it's really delicious, and just a light a light touch to it. And as I was over there in Ireland, obviously we would try out all the different beers over there, and the one beer I loved the most, it was so similar to Guinness, but it was called Murphy's beer. And if you guys can find that any place, and even though it's alcoholic and they don't have a non-alcoholic one yet, I highly recommend that beer. And with this, just an overall really great taste. Just brings back a lot of good memories from traveling around and sampling different beers abroad and just checking out the countryside. It's a really nice reminder of my past, when before I became a full-blown alcoholic. I actually did pretty good drinking when I was younger before I just went off the handle. But anyways, I would have to say, out of the Partakes, I would put this ahead of the stout. Even though the stout was very, very good, I would put this ahead of the stout and ahead of the blonde. Now, the pale that I had tried, that had amazing flavor. So I'm going to say the top two right now are going to be the pale and the red. And again, I do have one more to go. I have the IPA, and you guys know I love IPA, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. But the red and the pale are way up on my recommendation list. And not that like the stout and the blonde were bad, but just for my taste preference, I really enjoy these two a lot more than the other ones. So yeah, definitely go to drinkpartake.com, check their site out. They are awesome. And let's see what else has been going on. I've been making a logo did that come out weird? It kind of sounded like it came out weird. Anyways, I made a logo for my NA Brew review, and I'm going to be posting that up. And I do have a site where you can purchase some merchandise. I really like the design of it, and I hope you guys do too. And take a look at it. If you like it, I would love it if you guys sported my logo and kind of got the word out there, kind of, hype it up. And definitely once I look through a bunch of stuff, I'm going to purchase like tank tops for myself. I'm going to be wearing it in my videos. I'm going to have a baseball cap because I love wearing hats, and they have a great selection on there. So at the end of this video, I'm going to try to share the link so you guys can click on that and definitely take a look and see if you like it. And if you do, that's awesome. Give me some feedback on that, and what you guys would recommend or change or whatever. I'm open to opinions. So I'm going to get to sipping here. And I really, guys, hope you enjoyed this review. Again, like I said, it's a very light beer. It has nice flavoring, that caramelness. It's just delightful. And yeah, I'm looking forward to delivering you guys the IPA review soon. So I'll see you guys soon. Again, please like, subscribe, and comment on any of this, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So, alright guys, see you next time. Cheers.